Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyra. This is Kyra Mioso 29, and on this channel we do a lot of travel vlogs, travel related videos, as well as lifestyle content. So today is a bit of a random video, but I actually love these types of videos. A closet declutter. Someone who has travel on the brain, I often think about clothes that I can use in different situations, so versatility is super key for me. And just looking in my closet now, I can see that there's areas that I need to declutter a little bit so that my clothing is more streamlined, and that when I need to pack and go on a trip, I know that I have the pieces I need to get me through any kind of adventure. But I also work full-time, so I have my clothes that I would wear for the office, casual clothes, and other things. I have my closet largely organized by color. I do not take out seasonal items. I want to have every single clothing item that I own in one spot, so I know exactly what kind of clothing that I have. And I've been really working on minimizing how much clothing I do own. But I do regular check-ins in my closet, and I do declutter regularly. So when I say that, probably once a month I check out my closet, take out some pieces, even if it's just one or two items. This is already a closet that has been decluttered 4 times since January, so I am going back, revisiting and rethinking things that I may have kept. Also, I purchase additional clothing, so if I'm adding in clothes, I want to make sure that I'm taking clothes out so that I maintain this balance of not feeling like I have way too much, but I do have a lot. I want to keep clothes that I truly love, that I truly wear, and that are versatile. So switching to handheld view, this is a debrief of my closet. So I have shoes over here. So this is 1, 2, 3 sections. This is the main closet area, but if we slide the door, this is another section of my closet that I keep jackets in. So you can see I have some fun winter ones here, moving into rain, and then a little bit like spring summer coats and stuff. And I do have some coats downstairs in the coat closet. In the last section of my closet, I have these built-in shelves, and these are my leggings, shorts, sweaters, t-shirts. This is my pajama bin, so I have some bins to keep things organized. This is workout gear, and this is bathing suits. These are new bathing suits I bought recently from Zaful. So that's why they're kind of looking like a lot, but yeah. Okay, so for the purpose of this video, I am also going to declutter my shoes, because as you see, my shoes are kind of sorted in my closet all in one spot, which is pretty handy. I did say everything's in one spot, but I do keep certain things in other areas. This is my IKEA bed, and there is a drawer here that holds my pants. Declutters don't necessarily have to be this massive thing. Like, I know the Marie Kondo method, you take everything out of your closet, you put it on your bed, but I also encourage small changes in your life. It's a little bit more easier to implement. So if you just want to take a small amount of things at first, instead of going for the whole Marie Kondo, take everything you own out, to just declutter a little bit and provide a little bit more cohesiveness in your closet. Okay guys, so that's my declutter. I told you it wasn't going to be anything too massive or life-changing, so it's not one of those drastic before-afters that you may have been hoping for, but I did declutter a lot of things out that I have been holding on to from past declutters that I just did not wear in the last month. So it's time to say goodbye. It's time to move on. Okay, the first thing, I actually didn't declutter it at first. Go through the closet, declutter your first round, and then round 2, you're really going to get cutthroat, and you're going to be going back to those pieces that you may have hesitated on the first round. Go back the second, reevaluate. Are you really going to wear it? Does it really speak to your personal style? Because our styles change all the time. This is one of those pieces that attests to that. I wore this a lot when I first bought it. I love the saying on it, "Not all who wander are lost. That is a perfect travel quote for a travel addict like myself, but it's just the style of this. It's a bit edgier. It's a maxi t-shirt with a huge slit up the sides. So I've held on to this for a while, but I don't really reach for it, so time to let that go. Something about me, if it's really complicated to wear or if it's going to require extra thinking in terms of undergarments to wear it, odds are I'm not going to really reach for it. That's what happened with this t-shirt from American Eagle. It's relatively new in my closet, but because of this cold shoulder detail, I have to be conscious of what type of bra I wear because the straps sort of show right through where the cold shoulder cutout is, but it's just not something I reach for anymore. This t-shirt I've had for a super long time. It's just your basic tunic t-shirt, and I've just had it for a really long time, so I'm ready to move on and pass it on to someone else. Another item, this is from H&M. It's just a simple white tee with a pocket on the left breast. It has a little cute pineapple on there that's embroidered. This is still cute. It's a nice t-shirt. It's a basic, but I've worn it a lot. I've had it for a few years now, and I'm just making room for something else in my wardrobe. This is an out there purchase from Zara during one of their big yearly clear outs. It's just a plain jumper, but what they've done is they've sewn on this really thick collar. Not really something I reach for, and winter has just come and passed and I did not wear it that much, so time to say goodbye to this, and it was only like $10 or something. So this is a piece I've had for at least 8 years. It's just something that was a super timeless piece. It had a lot of sentimental value for me over the years because I bought this when I was in Paris for the first time. I was 16 years old, and this is something that I bought from my very first visit to H&M. I got a lot of wear out of this. It's just not something that I reach for anymore, and when I travel it's definitely not something that I bring. So with that in mind, I'm gonna let it go. There's nothing wrong with it. I think that it's lasted a really phenomenally long time without any tears or anything, seeing as it's from H&M, but I usually have bad luck with H&M clothing, like they get holes in them and stuff, so for this to really just be in pretty good shape after so many years, I'm pretty shocked. But yeah, it's just one of those timeless pieces, so I think someone else will really like this. Crop top in a really bright coral color. I really don't wear this at all. I wore it once when I was in Las Vegas a few years ago, and that's the last time I wore it, so it's time to let it go. That's not getting the wear that it should in my closet. This is a really warm sweater, but the thing about it is that it doesn't really breathe, and when I wear it I just feel really hot all the time, and so I just thought I'll pass this on to someone else. Remember what I said about H&M clothes not really lasting me long? This is an example. It's just one of their cheap basics, so maybe that has something to do with it, but it's a really basic emerald green jersey dress, bodycon style, and this has a hole in it, so I'm not really sure why some clothes from H&M last and some don't for me, but I don't wear it anymore, so I'm just gonna pass that on. This is a fun dress from Old Navy. I've had this for quite a few years now. It's a bodycon, very thick fabric, and that's partly why I'm getting rid of it. I wore it, I got a lot of compliments when I wear it, but honestly the material is so thick that when it's hot it just doesn't breathe, and I feel like I get even more sweaty when I wear this in hot weather. Exactly like the other one, this is an Old Navy dress. I just don't really reach for this. It is really short for a dress. I tend to have to always pull down my dress, and if I'm not comfortable wearing something and it's not just working for my body, I'm not going to hold on to it. So even though I like the print, it's really tropical and fun for summer, I'm going to move this on to someone else. This is quite an older item. It's an example of how when you wash something, it may not always look the same. So I did wear this on a really nice trip to St. Kitts, and I got some really cool shots wearing this. But basically, I washed it once and it just was never the same. It got warped, the little tassels fell off, I tried to sew them back on, and yeah, it's just not going to work for me anymore. And lastly, this one was a bit tough because I really love all my skirts. I can honestly say that I wear all of my skirts. This was one that I identified that I could get rid of. Very basic maxi heather gray skirt that's a bodycon style. I always thought that the material was a little too see-through, so I am going to let this one pass because I do have a very similar skirt but in a more burgundy color. So I'm going to keep that one and donate this one. So just quickly over the shoes, I'm getting rid of this pair of heels. I really don't wear high heels anymore, and these were not comfortable the one time that I did wear them. So those are leaving. I've held on to these for so long. I really don't wear them. They're pretty cool though, but I'm just ready to move on. These I've gotten a ton of wear out of. They're pretty sentimental because I got them when I was in Greece, but they're really uncomfortable. And look at the wear on the sole. This is like genuine leather. They were literally made in Greece, so it's pretty authentic, but yeah, I'm just ready to pass on them because whenever I wear them, my feet kill me. There's just absolutely no support. It's just like a piece of flat leather that really kills your feet. So ready to move on from that. Love the gold though. These have lasted me so long. I purchased these in 2011. That was a good investment. These were quite expensive as well. And these are pretty much the opposite of those last sandals I showed you. They are so cheap and inexpensive. These are from Forever 21. They're just like basic strappy sandals. There's nothing wrong with them. I like them, but I just do not reach for them. And there's other sandals in my closet now that I'll probably wear before I reach for these. So those are the ones that I've been donating out of my closet. In total, I took out 13 pieces of clothing and 4 pairs of sandals out of my closet. I think that's really great progress. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments the last time you decluttered your closet, and did you get inspired to do it by this video? Let me know. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!